Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kira Toka. So for this video, I'm going to do a story time of the time I got really sick. You probably clicked on this video thinking I'm going to have like a super dramatic story. Yeah, I got sick one time. I went to the hospital. I died. They brought me back to life, and I told everyone the story of how I met Jesus and I met my dead grandma. Like, it wasn't that dramatic, but it still sucked. I had been sick to the point to where like I would have that stomach pain that was like killer, but like I knew that if I ate like in 3 minutes it was gonna come back up, so I didn't eat. I've been sick to the point to where I couldn't breathe because even though this might be nasty, there was so much mucus buildup that literally I could not breathe, and my mom was like right there, like a couple feet away, and I couldn't even call to her. I was like, and like my phone was right there. I had to text her and be like, hey mom, can't breathe, and she's like, go get medicine. As soon as I stood up, I coughed and it cleared, and I was like, nice. But one of the worst times I've been sick, I don't even know what it was because I never even went to the doctors for it. I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday, and my dad and my stepmom had just, can you chirp somewhere else please? Okay, so just ignore that. My stepmom and my dad, I think, went on this like marriage thing, and it had to do with the military, so they were like 3 hours away from where we were. I woke up and it started with a sore throat. My throat hurt, and like it felt like a dry patch, and it's like no matter how much water I drank, it just felt so like I was supposed to be doing senior pictures that day, so I was like, I'm gonna go anyway. So I went, I came home. I think the next day I was having chest pains. I remember specifically sitting in third period, and every time I took a deep breath in, it would like just be like a sting. And like this one kid, I kept like going like this to like put pressure, I don't know, make the pain go away a little bit. This kid was like, you good? And I was like, honestly, it hurts to breathe. He goes, you might want to get that checked out. I'm like, you're right. It was just me, my stepbrother, and my aunt in the house, and we all sat down to watch a movie, and throughout the movie, my pain, like, it's becoming uncomfortable, like, this freaking, like, okay, now this is really hurting, but okay. I think I took Mucinex that night, and I just know, like, it was hurting so bad. Like, I barely slept that night at all. I was just, like, laying down in my bed, like, dying from the pain. No matter how I laid, it was just consistent. It didn't go away. Just a sting in my chest, like, and then like if I leaned up, it was like the same amount of pain, but it transferred to my back and like my shoulders, and it was just one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever had to deal with. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, this is like a 9, like that's how bad it hurt. And I was trying to tell myself to stay strong, so I was like, I'm not gonna cry, but then I'm like, wait, maybe if I cry, it'll clear some stuff out. So I'm like, okay, so I let myself cry a little bit. I did, I blew my nose a little bit, but it didn't really do anything. So it was probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, it hurts so badly. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. No matter what I do, the pain's still there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. So I grabbed my towel, I grabbed some clothes, and I step out of my room, and my aunt's door was open, and all I hear is Kira. And then she gets up, and she comes over, and she's like, yeah, I'm not really able to sleep either. She's like, I don't feel that great. And I'm like, is your chest hurting? She's like, no, it's not that. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna take a shower because I'm hoping it'll, like, somehow help. It did. It did. Like, it felt so much better. But I also didn't want to stay in there for a long time because I didn't want to have my dad's water bill shoot up. And later on he told me, he's like, for those kind of situations, it would have been fine. But I ended up taking another one. I think it was like 7 in the morning. I didn't even want to eat. I just wanted to lay in bed, but because even if I stood up, the pain was still there, but I was getting hungry, so I was like downstairs crying and eating at the same time until my stepbrother came. I heard someone coming downstairs. Or maybe I saw him, so I quickly like ran to the bathroom and tried to like clean my face up because when I cry, my face gets super red. So I just try to like, and then I just walked out and finished my food. But I freaking will get 5 freaking peanut butter shots, aka penicillin shots, in my butt just to make this pain go away. I will do anything. I will swallow a horse pill right now. Like, I just wanted it to go away because it was so bad. So, yeah, so the Mucinex wasn't doing anything for me, and I was kind of nervous about trying to take ibuprofen over it. But luckily, I think it was Saturday, my dad came home. And I was like, dude, Dad, like, like, it hurts. Like, my chest, I explained to him everything, and I was like, my chest is hurting so badly right now. I was like, he finally came out with, and God bless his soul, he finally came out with Mucinex, ibuprofen, and vapor rub. So I took one Mucinex, 3 ibuprofen, and then I took vapor rub and rubbed it everywhere. Boy, did I put a thick layer. I was like, and I think like minimum it was 15 minutes, maximum like 30 minutes at some point in that time frame. It was so much better. I was like, holy yes, like, yes, thank you so much. I'm not even like exaggerating it, the pain wise, like it hurt, and I think it was so bad because it was so consistent, and there wasn't a period where it was stinging and it would fade away and then it would like come back and then fade away. No, it was consistent. There was no break point. It was just dealing with that pain for like 12 hours. I don't even know how long it was. Luckily, the pain never came back after that, so I was like, But I wasn't sure if it was chest congestion, which is why I was taking Mucinex, but oh my god, it just hurt so bad. I was doing one of those things when people like had symptoms and they'd search it up and it's like, oh, you have cancer, you have 2 days to live, and everyone like, you know, you start freaking out, which actually I've never done that. And even if like I remotely have, I usually skip past the things that are like ridiculous, and I'm like, okay, I know this is not the case. But when I was scrolling through the things, there were some things that I'm like, oh, this could be it, this could be it, this could be it. And then I saw heart attack, and I was like, but then I was like, no, I doubt I'm having a heart attack. But it's that kind of pain where you're like, maybe, but then you're like, no, I don't think I'm having a heart attack. Yeah! But anyways, guys, thank you for clicking on this video. If you liked it, click the like button. If you like me, subscribe, comment down below. And if you're new, feel free to check out the rest of my channel where I post random things every Monday. And if you want, you can follow my social medias. I'm going to put them down below in the description box. But besides that, guys, see you next Monday. Peace.